Yo, what's up YouTube? So, in today's video, as you can see, we're in the new anime Vanguards update. And first off, I'd like to say I'm sorry for not uploading for a bit. I got my wisdom teeth taken out and just had to deal with some other stuff. But now I'm back, and I'm on the grind. And basically in today's video, we're going to be going over the new meta for the boss fight since a lot of people seem to be having trouble with it. And the thing about the boss fight is you really don't need overpowered units. I mean, you just really need Tengen or Igris or Sun Jinwoo, and then or either Vegeta or some other low-cost mythic, and then a bunch of support units and farm units, which you need this legendary unit Takarota. He's a new farm unit and he does a lot. He's kind of like the Bulma. And then you need the Sprint Wagon, and you also will need Alligator for this. So for my tutorial, I do recommend you use Icarus and Vegeta just so you know what to do, and you do not need to have any traits on this since, it's traitless. So let's go ahead and get into here, and while I'm doing that, I'd like for you guys to go ahead and subscribe and comment what your thoughts on this new update are. And we're still doing that giveaway at 250 subscribers from the last video, but I mean, that's an anime defenders and that game's low-key kind of fell off at this point. So we're gonna get into this boss fight and then we're gonna go ahead and get the setup started, and I'll show you guys the easiest way to beat this, which I mean it's pretty simple. You don't really have to do a whole lot of work. You just gotta make sure you place the stuff in the right areas and all that. So I don't know why another me was there. So we're gonna go ahead and vote start, place down Speedwagon. And right now we're just going to be getting our farms up. As you can see, I've already gotten the achievement and beaten this a lot of times. So I mean, it's really not that hard if you just follow this. A lot of people seem to think that it's like the hardest boss fight in the world and nobody can seem to beat it. But you really just need support units. So go ahead and quickly upgrade all this stuff as quick as you can. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade all that. So now we've got 3 sprint wagons at the first upgrade. And yeah, so now we'll just wait and then we'll place down the next farm unit and upgrade these sprint wagons more. So let's go ahead and upgrade that and then do the first upgrade on that. And then we'll do that upgrade. And yeah, we just keep on going from here. And after this next wave, then we'll start placing down our Vegetas. So for the 2 places that you want to place stuff down, you're going to want to place the Vegetas right here, which I will do in a second once I upgrade that. And I wasn't able to upgrade that, which sucks. But we'll go ahead and upgrade those. And then we will place our first Vegeta down, which is going to be right there. You got to make sure you get that circle over that corner right there. So then it just hits all over the place. And we're going to go ahead and upgrade that. And then going to place down the rest of our Vegetas. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, you can just place them down like that. And then we're going to go ahead and finish upgrading these. So that's max, that's max. This is about to be max. And then we're going to start placing down our Igrises. So now we're going to start placing down that. We're going to place these down right here. 1, 2, and 3. And then if you have Haruka Rin, then place that right there. And right now, these Vegetas are going to clean up all this. Vegeta is a really underrated unit, so I suggest you go and get him. He has really good passives. As you can see, the plus 100 damage when hitting one enemy and negative 20 SPA. So all of these Vegetas are going to be placed right here. And then these Igrises are going to be placed all the way over here. And let's go ahead and upgrade him again. And we'll place an Alligator right here for the slow, Alligator right at the top, and Alligator right there. So that's going to cover all of the AoE that Igris does. And right now we're just going to focus on fully upgrading this guy. And we could go ahead and upgrade these Vegetas a little bit, just so that they get more AoE. So now we got those upgraded. We can go ahead and upgrade him. And now we'll just be focusing on these Igrises and fully upgrading the farm unit. And yeah, after this it's pretty simple. You just fully upgrade everything. Apart from the Haruka Ring, you don't really need to upgrade that. And yeah, then you'll be set. So let's go ahead and fully upgrade these, or upgrade as much as we can at least. These Igrises are going to be the main thing that's going to be taking care of the boss, and then the Vegetas are just going to be cleaning it up, you know. So that's basically the meta for this update. And the coins that the raid doesn't really give that much, considering you need 250 for the new emote, but I mean, once you get the hang of this, you basically are guaranteed to beat it every single time. So it's not really that difficult, but you just gotta keep on grinding for it, even though it's gonna take a long while. So we're gonna focus on getting the full AoE on this Igris right here, just so that we can take care of all these enemies a little bit easier. And I think our Vegetas are gonna be good. Okay, so we're one upgrade away from the full AoE. And that guy's got 300k health, so I think, yeah, now we'll be able to get him down easily. And our Vegetas are just chilling over here. So now we can just upgrade these Igrises a little bit more, so that they do more damage. You kind of want to even them out, and then fully upgrade them all at once, you know. But we need at least one of them with full AoE, just to finish this first boss off. And, yeah, that's the first boss down. So, the Vegetas are mainly there for their passive, which is the plus 100 damage when hitting one enemy. So, if he ever gets past, then these Vegetas will easily clean him up since he's one enemy. So they'll be doing 2 times the damage. And let's get close to the full AoE on these two. And, yeah, he's dead. And the alligators are going to be slowing him. So we're basically all done with that. And let's go ahead and upgrade him and wait for the next wave. And then we've got full AoE right there. And yeah, he's down. And there's 3 bosses on this raid, or boss fight, which are all the same, but they have a lot more of the health. But it's light work once you get all of this set up. So just make sure you do your farms, and then once you see units or enemies coming over here, then you place down a Vegeta or 2 just to take care of that. I don't know what that Vegeta's doing. But yeah, we're just gonna fully upgrade these Igrises, and then once we have all our money spent on that, then we'll just start upgrading the Vegetas fully, so they'll be set for the very final wave. Because these Igrises won't fully clean up the final wave, so if you see the boss go past, you know, then you don't gotta worry about any of that. And yeah, I mean, that's basically all. Just keep on upgrading your units, and then it'll be easy, and you just gotta grind. So we've got all that fully upgraded. And if you guys didn't know, the boss also has a speed up, so like he'll run past these Vegetas at the very end on wave 30, so you just gotta like sell your Igris and place down another one. He'll only have like 20k health, so it'll be pretty easy. But yeah, that's all. And I will cut back once we are almost finished. Now while you guys are still here, you might as well go ahead and follow my Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok in the bio of this video if you guys fuck with the content. And yeah, there will be more of this and more on the new update and showcases and all that. I've already gotten all the new units, I've just gotta grind for Rengoku's Evo stuff. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, we already beat the wave 20 boss, and I've got extra, so I'm just gonna be upgrading these Vegetas so that they'll be able to take care of the final boss in the very end. And we're all set at this point. So, I mean, that's all for this tutorial. I'll just continue with this just to show y'all what to expect at the end and how to deal with this. But, I mean, it's really simple, and I actually think that the raid shop is a really easy way to get rerolls, since like you could get 3 rerolls with 1 completion of this, which is pretty good considering how hard rerolls usually are to get. Also, I got Ethereal on my Igris, which I was pretty happy about. I used 1 reroll and got that. And here we go, we've got, that's max upgrade. Is that max? No, that's 7k. We'll fully upgrade that. and then 7k, 75, and there we go. So now we'll just sell these farms. You actually can't sell this farm for some reason. I don't know why that is. Probably because he costs so much, so it'd be way too OP to just be selling him. And we will upgrade that, and now he has Final Flash. And as you can see here, these Igrises are doing a good cleanup job. I've got my alligators maxed out so that their range is higher and their SPA is lower. So they're stunning all that. And I actually still have one more alligator, so let's go and see. So we'll place one right there so that it slows as it's entering into the Vegeta's range so that you can make maximum use of it. I have no idea what that is. That was not always there. I have no clue what that is. But here he comes, and don't worry about these guys. They're all gonna be killed. I think those spawn some goblins after it, but the Vegetas kill them anyways. And yeah, we'll see how quickly we can get this guy low, and then it's just GG's from there. I really hope this game adds like higher quality updates, because I mean this update was kind of lacking. It didn't really have like too crazy units. Rengoku's very mid for how, you know, how useful he could be and how rare he is. With that final move being a circle AoE and all the burn damage and stuff, he is not worth the grind in my opinion. Tengen is actually very OP. Mine is probably because I have the Z stat on him, but he does 21k max upgrade. So that's rarer than Igris, and he's just a banner unit. So I really do think they need to do better on their balancing in this game. And the Igris nerf, that was not needed at all. Like 40% damage down to 25%, and then 70 seconds after instead of 90. I don't know why they did that. And some people are saying they silent nerfed Rengoku, which would be insane because he was already horrible as is. But for them to nerf him even more would be crazy. So let's go ahead and sell these alligators here just to get more money. And then once he gets out of these ranges, then I will sell these. So he just stunned. And I think we can sell right now. Just wait for that animation to stop on them, and then you'll be good to go. So we can sell him now. And we can sell him and the alligator. So we'll go ahead and upgrade all of these to the max if you don't already have them maxed. And then we will place an Igris right here. And now we're set. So you can see them clean him up really well. He was at 400k whenever he got over here. And now he's just cooked. And you don't even need the alligator because he's going to get a giant speed boost, which you'll see. There'll be no problem. I mean, these Vegetas still getting down pretty low before that activates. I mean, that just did 100k damage and all of them attacking. So, I mean, it's no problem at all to beat this. It's just, you gotta have the right units. And you really need to make sure that you have the new legendary farm unit. And as you saw right there, you got the speed boost, but Igris cleans him up. And there we go. So now we're all set and we can return to the lobby. And we've got our tokens now. And I'll probably go spend those on rerolls. But yeah, it's really no problem to beat all that. And you just gotta do a lot of grinding for the new emote, which, I mean, is probably not gonna be worth it. Unless they make it like tradable in the future or something. It kind of just looks like a chair. But all of this is a really good deal, you know. And yeah, that's the easiest way to beat that boss and the most simple way. So just make sure that you have Haruka Rin, Sprint Wagon, what's the other one? Oh, the Legendary Farm Unit and Alligator. Or well, Alligator isn't really needed, but it's suggested just to make sure your units are strong enough and you have enough time to beat them all. And I highly suggest you guys equip Vegeta and evolve him because he is very good. He's a top tier mythic in my opinion, especially for the cost, and his passives are insane. And yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good day.